Greetings and salutations, Tube Dwellers. This is your host, the Mad Bag, with more Starcraft 2. Playing on my Platinum account, I am playing Zerg. I've been feeling inspired lately. This is live, meaning that I am talking to you as I number my hatchery here and build another drone. As I type out my greeting.
We require more minerals.
And continue to attempt to do the early stages of macro. Mr. Kamikaze likes my greeting. He gives me a squinty eye smiley. Zerg versus Zerg. Here's the question, to tin pool or not to tin pool? I think I'm going to tin over pool, meaning that I get this overlord first. I actually want that one to go there and be a part. Sure, I want him to be a part of control group 2. So what I think I'm going to do here is make a tin pool, get 6 Zerglings, see if I can send a spine over with him, and do early damage. If he 15 hatches, I may kill him. If he 14 pulls, he'll probably defend it and have an advantage position over me. But that's going to have to be okay. I'm going to be okay with that, and then, I don't know, just do, I guess, some Zergling Baneling pressure out the back of it, if that is the case. There's not a whole lot of in-between. So, with my plan, this is either going to be a short game where I kill him, or a somewhat lengthy game where I survive way longer than I should after he successfully defends my push, and, I don't know, does whatever he's going to do back to me. We shall see. That is going to be the last drone I'm going to make. I don't have any larvae right now, however I get one every 15 seconds. And I've got about 20 seconds or so there. Now I've got one. I should have about 2 larvae. I may even wait until all 3 larvae are done to build the 3 Zerglings. That way my 3 Zerglings are right over each other. And since I've got the extra money, I'm going to go ahead and get the gas now. That'll allow it to be a little early. 3 larvae. Waiting on 3 larvae. Where are my 3 larvae? Please, please, 3 larvae. I'm going to be able to get the queen because I got the money for it. There's my 3 Zerglings. 6 Zerglings. 3 cocoons worth. And here in a second, I'm going to see if he has a hatchery down. If he does, I may rejoice. Although, depending on its timing, if I can tell that it's not hatchery first, I may not rejoice. There! My forces are on the map. And here, I will be following up very quickly so that I have the best possible chance of macroing out of this. Oh, he does have a hatchery down already. That means that whatever build he did, he got the hatchery faster than me because I was only just able to afford it. And my lings... Ooh, I think that's a hatch first. My timing sense isn't spot on. I'm going to take one of these off because I'm going to be doing Baneling pressure here in just a second. Oh, and his pool is not done yet. I'm going to get some damage in here. This is going to be nice. I'm going to micro a little bit. Sorry for the lack of commentary. I'm going to get one of these hurt ones. I know I am. And I feel pretty good about that. Now I'm going to retreat home. I'm going to drone hard. I'm going to get... Oh, I forgot this Overlord. Oh my god, this is a crippling mistake. Now he's going to come my way. However, I am going to have a queen. It's going to allow me to defend this. Just because I want to start this queen, I'm going to get this extractor for just a second. And then get rid of it. Oh my god, this Overlord is such a crippling mistake. I think I killed enough drones that this may end up about equal. Meaning that I think I did enough damage to him to make his economic advantage that he took in the very, very beginning of the game to level out. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple defensive Banelings the second I have the money for it. I do already have the gas for it. There are my 2 defensive Banelings. Get my second queen ready. Okay, we can inject, we can spread creep. 2 more Zerglings. For some reason, I am not feeling super safe. He may think that he defended that well enough. Oh, he's got that Overlord. There's no way I'm going to save that. He may think that he defended that well enough to to just macro straight out of it and not do some kind of cheesy all-in. He may think that he took enough damage that he needs to all-in me. Either way, for getting Ling Speed for as long as I did is not an ideal way to follow this up. And we're going to go heavy on drones right now, and right after this cycle, I was getting ready to say, right after this cycle, I need to start, oh, that was bad. I need to keep this guy on move command so that I can detonate him when I need to, and only when I need to. I think I'm going to be okay. Oh, here come the Banelings. I got 2 of them pretty good. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome, drones. No, that was not awesome. He built a lot of Lings to put this pressure together, though. He built a lot of Lings to put this pressure together. I feel like I'm in the lead just from the number of Lings that he built. I need to follow this up with Lings, though, because I also feel like he is going to continue this all in. I probably should have put this evolution chamber on the front to help wall a little bit. I think it'll be okay, though. I'm going to make all Zerglings out of these. You guys are going to be my new number 1s. I did sacrifice some larva injects to do that little bit of pressure. I'm going to make sure he's not trying to do anything cheesy, like take a super fast third base. I don't know why you are a number 5. That is not ideal. Let's see. I did not number those eggs that I just now made in my 1 group. Ooh, he's moving that Overlord out of position. I don't know why he's doing that, but that's nice. Here in just a second, I think I'm going to venture across the map with all them Zerglings I just built. Oh, Overlords again. Christ. My food blocking habits are so terrible. Okay, we're gonna do some of this. I'm gonna take these guys over here. Oh, he got so many Zerglings. I did get a good, decent bit of drones there. And I saw that he did not have a whole lot of drones, so I actually feel really good about most of this. I'm going to actually get another spine crawler or 2 because I feel so good. And we're going up to lair the second that extra gas comes in. Still only 2 drones there. Let's get a couple more drones on the main. My saturation is looking pretty stellar. And I am feeling really, really good about my position. My micro wasn't perfect on that last little bit of an engagement, but it could be worse. I got I think sufficient damage done to make the investment worth it, to make all the Lings that I made and everything pay off, which is good. Very good. So what am I going to do at Lair Tech? What a good question. I think, of course, I'm going to get roach upgrades first and foremost. And then I'm thinking it's going to be Infestors. I don't know. I think roaches, actually. I can probably just stick with roaches. And I think I've got a lead here. So I think my roaches are gonna pull me through. That is done. That means I can go roaches! Oh, and it's done. Interesting. So he got his third way earlier than I got mine. That means I'm going to really commit to a couple production cycles, probably these larvae that pop off. I'm going to go all roaches, and then I'm going to push him. We're going to see how I do. I think I will do pretty well. We're going to get some creep tumors because I need them. Please redo that inject. What is he getting? Burrow? That's actually good. I like that. And here come the roaches. Oh, that is not cool. I did not see that coming at all.
We require more minerals.
That means that this third is going to die. Mine and his. Roaches, you could not go any slower. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think I will survive this, though. I'm gonna get Hydras. Hydras are way easier than, he's gonna have to pull his mutas back. He's gonna have to use them to defend. And the second he does, I'm going to retake this.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, he thinks he's gonna just come defend, or come attack me. And he is not going to like how it turns out.
Metamorphosis complete. The hive cluster.
Oh, you butt. There are the Hydras. We're going to call them number 2s. He is going to get that gas. It's going to be okay, though. GG! Oh, it looks like here. I'm going to go look at it. I'm going to go look at it real quick. I didn't see what he had. Yeah, I just had way too many roaches for him. And he didn't quite have the mutas to pay off. Wow, that ended up being a way better game than I thought it was going to be. ZvZ. I think my commentary even stayed pretty constant throughout. Although I'm not sure how relevant it was. I was probably just spewing random thoughts that went through my head. That's about all the attention I can commit to commentary when I'm also playing. That looked like it was a really even match. Workers created, we were about dead on. That's kind of crazy to see. I do want to see one thing in the replay. Army value. See, right here is where he made this huge group of Lings and Banelings. He had a way bigger army than me, and I took some heavy damage, but I was just able to stay alive. And it looks like he stayed really low. I could have pushed with my first couple roaches and probably caused him huge troubles. He eventually got Mutalisks, and that may have caused me huge troubles. It didn't, though. I survived. So I want to see some of the worker counts after these Baneling trades. So it is really tough to get a good enough eye to spot exact numbers of how many Zerglings he built that he's being aggressive with, how many drones he kills with his aggression, how many drones you kill when you're being aggressive. So right here's the first bit. I haven't killed a single drone yet. Let me see my count here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. So because I got a pool first, and because I didn't get a hatchery first, because he got a hatchery first and then a pool, he spent a lot longer making just drones than I did, and you can see this in the count. He has 17 drones. I have 13 drones. However, I have 6 Zerglings. So here we get to see, and I'll go ahead and slow it back down to your regular game speed, what 6 Zerglings looks like against 17 drones. He microed pretty well surrounding my Zerglings. However, I microed pretty well not allowing my Zerglings to stay surrounded as well. And let's see how right I was. I think my comment after this pressure was spot on. So I didn't do enough damage to him to give myself a certain advantage. In fact, I would say right now, he has an advantage over me. The only advantage I have is a queen. He actually has more Zerglings than I have right now, and we are equal on drone count. And actually, this Baneling nest that I got put me below him, but it looks like I'm going to pop out a couple more drones real quick. And he's going to pop out 2 queens real quick. So I bet we probably equalize pretty quick. I'm going to speed this back up. Let's see how the worker count progresses, and then I want to see where our workers are when I do my return Baneling pressure. Actually, I guess when he does his Zergling Baneling pressure, and then I do my return pressure. So here he's rallying to my front. Now this is my bad. I should have an Overlord right here. I should have an Overlord right about here, and then of course the one that I do have right there, it should probably be closer to his base. So he's invested a lot of larvae and a lot of money into Zerglings. So what we're going to see reflected in the unit count is that I've put this money instead into drones, and my drone count is way over his. But his Zergling count, of course, is way over mine. We've both got the Baneling nest, and we're both getting Banelings, although he invests heavier in that as well. Ooh, he's still got a lot of larvae to spend as well. He's got money to spend on it too. So let's see. I'm 11 workers up on him. Let's see how much of that remains after this pressure. I think quite a bit of it. I think he kills about 6 workers in this. Let's see how good my eye is. I was keeping this Baneling alive because it was important, and watch what happens. Boom! Oh my god, that one Baneling killed so many Zerglings. But here, he gets to turn it over, and it looks like I was not focus firing with these queens. If I would have had the wherewithal, I would have selected my 5 control group, which is what they're on, and I would have right-clicked each of these Banelings, the first one, then shift-click to the second one, just to kill those as quick as possible. It looks like this queen is focusing on this Zergling, but this queen is actually doing damage to the Baneling here. Either that or my Baneling explosion did that. Might have been my Baneling explosion now that I think about it. So let's see what kind of drone losses we take. Blick them! Oh! You know what? I didn't see exactly how many. Let's refer to our kill count here. He has killed 7. So in that early pressure, I killed 4 Banelings. He killed 7. Now, I'm still ahead of him, and I would say the only reason this is possible is because I spent a lot of larvae on these drones, he spent a lot on the Zerglings, and I was able to kill a lot of his Zerglings with just one Baneling, with just one larva in this explosion right here. So this sets me up for the rest of the game. I didn't know how low on economy he was. I didn't know how all-in that attack was. And it looks like he's trying to macro out of it, and he's going to do okay. But just having that advantage early, having that many drones over him for that long, is going to really let me power right ahead of him. I've already got some stuff coming. The Evolution Chamber, the Roach Warren, he's not doing this yet because he's still too low on the drone count. I felt confident doing it because I had been able to drone so hard. And I don't even get perfect saturation, but in ZvZ it's a thin line you walk. It's really hard to get perfect saturation. It's really hard to feel safe enough to get perfect saturation. So here we come with my pressure. I want to see another thing. I want to watch his screen as my Zerglings come out. I can see it on the mini-map. He sees it crossing his Overlord. He did see it. Okay. There for a second I was going to say he may not have seen this coming. He did already have his 3rd coming. And I was coming up here to check. Oh, look at this move command. Oh, it's perfectly bad. I didn't see it. And now I'm trading tricks with him here. I'm going to waste some of his Banelings. He's not going to waste any of my Banelings. Oh, the drones. Yeah, well, he's actually really close to me still. He's a lot closer right now than I thought he would be. So there, he droned hard, and I linged hard, and he got to kind of turn it back over, that little bit of a trade towards being advantaged. However, I just have too many drones. I had just a few more than him, and it's allowing me to stay a few ahead of him. This Muta stuff, you guys saw how it went. I mean, it was tricky, caught me totally by surprise, but he spent time killing the 3rd, whereas he should have came straight in, ensured that he could deny my my Spore Crawler, and ensure that he could kill a couple queens, and then it would have been a more proper base race, although I still think he would have had a hard time killing my roaches. So there you have it. I don't think I'm going to go through the rest of this game. The rest of it's pretty clear. It looks like he has just now gotten ahead of me in drone count, but this is around the time that I realized, at least pretty soon, I realized that he took a 3rd faster than me, so I realized that I need to pressure him. And so this drone count is not going to pay off for him, because I'm going to be in his face pretty soon, just like he is going to be in mine. Thanks for watching, guys. Look forward to more StarCraft 2 in this little interim where I don't really have good direction on what to do with Skyrim, and honestly, I played a lot of Skyrim and got pretty bored of it. So until Dawn Guard comes out, it's kind of tough for me to bring myself to play more of it. So I'm just going to keep on cranking on StarCraft 2 content and maybe think about what else I can do that may be entertaining. Thanks again. See ya.